You've heard about Poland, the land of pierogi, vodka, and medieval castles, right? But what if I told you that much of what we think we know is just the surface? From fiery summers and haunted forests to a complex legal landscape that's raising eyebrows across Europe, Poland is far more than its postcards or stereotypes. So stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll have a deeper, richer understanding of a country that defies expectations at every turn. And if you love content that dives beneath the surface like this, consider joining our channel membership to help support more independent insights like these. Poland often gets boxed into a few oversimplified images. A snowy, vodka-fueled Catholic stronghold stuck in the pages of World War II history. But step outside those cliches, and a much more dynamic, modern, and multifaceted nation comes into focus. For starters, let's talk climate. Contrary to what some may imagine, Poland isn't frozen year-round. In fact, summers can be downright hot, with temperatures frequently climbing above 30 degrees Celsius. The weather swings between heat waves and sudden rainstorms, making the climate more unpredictable and lively than the frozen tundra image many outsiders hold. And no, vodka isn't served like water at every Polish dinner table. While it's undeniably a cherished part of the culture and tradition, especially during weddings or big family events, there's a generational shift underway. Younger Poles are leaning toward wine, craft beers, and even trendy non-alcoholic options. The old ways aren't vanishing, but they're evolving, and with them, so is the national identity. Now, about that language, yes, Polish is complex. It's got those famously twisty consonant clusters and grammar rules that would make your head spin. But it's also deeply phonetic and sprinkled with Latin and Greek roots, offering a surprising sense of familiarity for English speakers. What's more, English is widely spoken in cities, especially by the youth, making communication smoother than you might think. Religion is another area where appearances can be deceiving. While Poland is often seen as a deeply conservative Catholic country, and there's truth in its religious roots, church attendance is on the decline. Social values are shifting. Urban centers, in particular, reflect a broader spectrum of beliefs and lifestyles than many assume. The strong historical tie between church and state remains a source of tension, but public opinion is far from monolithic. And let's not reduce Polish cuisine to just pierogi and pork. The food scene is as vibrant as its history. There's a growing culinary revival happening, chefs blending tradition with innovation, and foodies embracing everything from locally sourced vegetarian dishes to world cuisines. There's also a surprising amount of diversity in Polish home cooking that you won't see in the average tourist restaurant. Geographically, Poland is a jaw-dropper. Think golden beaches on the Baltic Sea, misty mountains in the south, and sprawling ancient forests like Białowieża, home to the last European bison. There are over 7,000 lakes, the haunting beauty of the Blado Desert, and underground wonders like the salt mines of Alukia. Whether you're into kayaking, hiking, or exploring old mines, Poland's got a slice of nature for every mood. And while the scars of World War II are an undeniable part of its identity, especially in places like Warsaw, which was rebuilt brick by brick after near total destruction, Poland's contributions to global history stretch far beyond. The Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth was once a powerhouse in Europe. It gave the world the second oldest written constitution and thinkers who reshaped science, like Copernicus and Marie Curie. Even the breaking of the infamous Enigma code began with Polish mathematicians, not British cryptographers as is often believed. Culturally, Poland is full of quirks and charm. Ever heard of name days? In Poland, celebrating the saint associated with your name is just as important, sometimes more than your birthday. And those stories of dragons, haunted castles, and Slavic spirits like Baba Yaga, they're not just spooky tales. They're living folklore that continues to shape Polish identity and storytelling today. But here's the part that doesn't get talked about enough. Like many countries, Poland has its share of pressing modern issues. There's growing concern about the independence of the judiciary. Recent legal reforms have drawn serious criticism from the European Commission, warning of democratic backsliding. Human rights challenges persist too, especially in areas of reproductive rights and hate crimes toward LGBTQ+ and minority communities. Activists and NGOs have highlighted the need for stronger protections and more accountability. And then there's the shadow economy. While it's shrinking, undeclared work still makes up a significant slice of the Polish labor market, leading to challenges in workers' rights and lost tax revenue. Add to that a media environment where state-run outlets often echo government viewpoints, and you start to see the complexities behind Poland's democratic image. One often overlooked issue is property restitution, particularly in relation to Holocaust-era and Communist-era seizures. Despite years of discussion, Poland lacks a comprehensive restitution law, leaving many families, both Polish and foreign, in limbo over claims. It's a sensitive and deeply emotional issue that's far from resolved. Poland isn't a one-note story. It's a nation of contradictions, resilience, reinvention, and ongoing change. Whether you're drawn to its breathtaking landscapes, its complex past, or its turbulent present, one thing is clear: Poland is far more than meets the eye. If you enjoyed this deep dive and want more thoughtful, unfiltered looks at countries beyond the surface, hit that like button and consider becoming a channel member. It helps us keep producing quality content that goes where the mainstream won't. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.